politician talking somewhere. It's getting windy. Anyway, you know what, guys? It's a little windy out here. Let's go inside. That way you can actually hear what I'm saying. You know what? We're wide people. We need wide doors. All right. What are you doing?
I heard someone knocking.
All right, guys. Today we are working on our Ford Raptor, but I know some of you've probably been wondering what's been happening to our come and swap Mustang. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's really an EcoBoost. We're gonna try to sneak into an EcoBoost event and see if they even notice. I doubt they even will. Now we have got a couple things done on this car. We made motor mounts and small things like that, but the Raptor is more kind of time of the essence kind of deal since we were renting that shop with the lift in it to do that. So this is not getting done right at the moment, but as soon as we get the Raptor done, we will be back on this and get this thing finished up. I figured some of you might want to know about it. So with that being said, let's head to town and get our Raptor fixed. Yeah, all we got to do is like everything. There's a lot to do. Also, if you're really excited about this come and swap Mustang, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, let's go. Even if you're not excited, I'm excited. All right, guys, so we need the welder in at the shop. So we got the welder in the back end of Excalibur here, and we're gonna head to town. With it being as windy as it is, we can probably just put a big old sail on this thing and shut it off once we get on the highway. It's always a cold start. Ooh, listen to that power.
I don't hear no power yet, bud.
They can't keep up with me. It might just be in reverse, but we got it. No steering about. They don't have steering is a problem. Do you think we found a place where we can turn around yet? See, the problem when you're trying to back something that fast is this is the steering. We're not moving. So guys, we are here at the shop now. Here comes the first problem we have. Now, if you haven't noticed, that frame is quite long. It's about 20 feet long. And this door isn't quite 20 feet wide. Now, I was no mathematician in high school, but the last time I checked, that looks like about a 14-foot door. 20 feet won't go into 14 feet without 95 horsepower. Am I posing right? Hey,
kick the camera.
Hi. Bye. You ever play that puzzle in kindergarten where you try to fit the blocks into the wood piece? That's what this frame's gonna be like, except for it doesn't exactly fit, so we're gonna put it in there sideways.
Or you can just take the wall out.
I like the second option. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? The family friend that owns that building might not like that much.
Hi.
Hello.
When did you become British?
I don't know.
Hello.
Hey, there's a live shot of Taylor grabbing his condom.
People are gonna look at this shot and think this trailer is super tall.
Hey, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do planking.
Well done.
Hey, you ever have your machines get Parkinson's? Alright, rockabye Raptor in the daylight. We're gonna jump you all damn night. Do that, buddy. Ready, Waylon? All right, Waylon, pick up on that end.
We've got her right side up. She looks like something. She looks like
half a Raptor. All right, slide it as far back on the forks as it'll go. Yeah, 100%. Steer that way, Waylon. Boom, she has landed. Victory honks. Oh, there you guys are. I forgot where I put this dang thing. Anyway, as you can see, the cab is off of the truck. Now what we need to do now is get the bed off the truck. Now, there was a small issue when we was taking the bed off. We got everything unhooked, all of 6 bolts that hold it down, except for 2. Now they're Torx-headed bolts. I don't know if you can see them down in there. And then somebody got that long ratchet after them and broke them. So since he made a mistake and broke it, to be fair, it was a mistake any of us could have made. Them Torx heads are really hard to get off. So we're gonna take and weld a nut to the top of the bolts, and then we're gonna take a big wrench to them and get them off that way. That is why we brought Excalibur and the welder to town. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work good. All right, let's do it.
Is this the McDonald's drive-thru?
No, this is O'Reilly's. What part can I get wrong for you the first time?
Yeah, we need bolts.
Oh, well, here.
That's exactly what we needed.
Expertly cataloged.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a great day.
Fine. So, we got the leads inside. Now all we need to do is fire up the welder, if it will start. It likes to kind of backfire and think people are shooting at it.
How much heat?
I am your welder. Just beep.
Stand by.
Thanks, motherfucker. See that? Damn it. See this? I will stick your ass with that. Woo! I'm not gonna touch it. Who wants to touch it?
Hey, Dalton, grab that.
Stop.
It's not really hot.
All right, you recording?
Yeah.
Hold on. This is dirty. Don't look at my sexy belly, Sean.
Sexy.
All right, so we got the 2 bolts pulled out of there after a lot of welding and... Ah, that's hot! They didn't really want to stick very well. It's hard to weld to something like that, but we finally got it done. And then, look. Here, get off this. Hold on. There we go. Pretty heavy. Yeah, it's light. What are you talking about? This bed is ready to come off, so let's go ahead and get to lifting and get it off there. 3, 2, 1. No, the other way. Twist it the other way. It's gonna have to sit across some barrels, like that. Go over more.
You guys go towards you guys.
And it's landed.
The Eagle has landed.
Here we go.
The Raptor has landed.
That wasn't even heavy at all. That was the lightest bed I've ever felt. So we have relieved the bed. It is sitting over there on barrels. So you know what that means? That means now we've got to get the frame out from underneath the cab. This should be pretty easy, hopefully. Now the issue we're going to have is steering it, because this side here doesn't have any steering. That side there does have some steering though. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. We'll get something a little bit stronger than you are.
Okay.
Just a little bit. It was just at this moment that I realized we have completely taken this truck apart. There's the frame, the cab's over there, the bed's over there. It's completely apart. This is the furthest, well, maybe not the furthest I've ever taken a truck apart, but it's really dramatic looking, that's for sure.
We had an oopsie. What do we have, Waylon?
Oh, the wheels got stuck in the crack before.
Guys, the engine of this Raptor just don't work at all. Like, it's hard to get it started, hard to get it going. Man, here, let me show you what we're working with here.
I'm a Raptor!
See what I'm telling you? You don't want to work at all. Just go ahead and shut that. It's one of them special engines.
Yabba dabba don't.
We got the frame out from underneath the Raptor. Yeah, we went ahead and lowered it down that way. it didn't accidentally fall off the lift and hurt something. Look at this. I about guarantee that is the lowest Raptor you've ever seen. I mean, let's just see. Yep, pretty low. Anyway, now that we got everything, now that we got the cab off the top of the frame, we can start pulling all of the parts, the suspension, the fuel tank, the engine, transmission, all of that stuff off of this frame, which is, this is one of them things, it's about like a date that you went on in the night. Sometimes in the morning, it just starts looking worse and worse the more you look at it. Let's go ahead and start moving stuff from this frame to that frame. Let's get after it. You know what? We could turn this into a massive go-kart, Dom. I mean, I'm gonna have to get a little bit more comfortable seat. I mean, if I lean back too far, it's a bad deal. All right, here what we have is a Westen powered Ford Raptor. Yes, it is good. It is about perfect. Yes. Anyway, we've got a lot of stuff pulled off our Ford Raptor. Got the fuel tank out, pretty much everything going to the rear axles out. And you know what? It's time to start taking the big pieces of this jigsaw puzzle out of this frame. The engine's ready to come out, the rear end's ready to come out. We'll pull the engine, transmission, transfer. I guess this is the moment of truth. We're gonna see if our AC Delco lift, which has been slightly malfunctioning. By slightly, we mean it doesn't work, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll work for this time. And we're gonna try to pull in the engine, transmission, and transfer case all out in one big deal. And then after we do that, we'll pull the suspension out, and then we'll move this frame out of the way and start putting everything on that frame. How hard could it be?
Pretty hard.
We are in severe need of bigger crowbars because I don't have big crowbars around here. Never feared. Hammers are here. I think I broke something.
Will this affect anything since the frame's been tweaked real bad?
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to get the engine out because with the frame tweaked so bad, we might not actually be able to get the engine out of the frame rails. It's gonna be rough.
We need a sawzall.
If it's bad enough, we might need a torch. We have a torch though, so we're good. Now I have a very small chain. I don't know if it's gonna be quite big enough to lift this thing, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Guys, I can't get through the hole.
That sounds like a personal problem, you know?
No,
Oh, very small chain. Whew. All right. Taylor, I'm going to ask your professional Riley's opinion. Around the bell housing?
Why not?
See, sound good to me. And this is how you do it, guys.
I've been qualified to your assistant.
Do you think this chain's big enough?
Nope.
I don't think it'll lift it. It might be too small. Professionally placed. All right, go up. This is where the point where we remember all the stuff that we forgot to unhook.
Hey.
Did you make a mess of my nice clean floor?
Hey, stop leaking on the floor.
You want to grab me something? Because we're just going to make it worse than doing that. Hold on.
Watch out.
I need a half the
Bucket.
watch yourself, Tom.
Come on, hold it together.
bucket.
Are they hooking the bomb engine?
Yeah. All right, go ahead and take them off.
Why is it pouring so much?
It's peach Kool-Aid. It's Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
In today's episode, we built a Raptor motorcycle. I'm having too much fun with this.
Go up a little more.
I'm up here, I'm balancing it out. I'm keeping
really
things
wish this
simple
was
in
out of the
life.
way.
I'm not seeing anything connected.
Ooh. We didn't exactly hook the chain in the best spot, but that doesn't stop us from giving it a good shot. Can we go out with